Hello, it's Messiahsez, and I've got a new string on my guitar, and it's definitely the wrong gauge, and I'm going to have to go tomorrow and buy some new strings. But I sang this song last night, and it's the song that made me break the string, and someone asked me to show the chords, and it's not that hard, so let's do it. It's called Down by the Riverside. It's a gospel song. So I'm using a pick because it just seems right. I'm gonna lay down my burden. That's a D. Down by the riverside. Now you just play an A. Down by the riverside. Back to D. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside. Then you play the A again. Study war no more. Back to the D. And then you play a G. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study the D. War no more. Down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study, that's a D. War no more. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna, that's an A now, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. It helps to have a really nice sounding guitar, which this one sort of does. I'm gonna study, that's an A, war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war, that's a D. War no more. That's an A. Down by the riverside. I'll sing one more verse. I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by, if I break another string, I'm gonna kill myself. Down by the riverside. Down by, that's an A, riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay, that's a D. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, now an A. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the riverside, I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the riverside. So let's do a little bit of technique. So it's you can just downstroke it. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. That, but now, there you go. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study war no more. Now the strumming, I ain't gonna study war no more. So I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Back to the D, I ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the riverside, I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the river. Okay, I'm gonna stop now before I screw it up. So that's a lesson. It's mostly D, A, back and forth. Then you throw the G in for whatever you call that part, the chorus. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. You can do it with your fingers too. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the Riverside. Okay, enough. Crazy man. Cool. Have a nice day.